So, as a collector of old and antiquarian and vintage books, I sometimes come across slips of papers, letters in the books that I purchase. And these are two of the most interesting letters that I've ever found in books that I've purchased. This one here I've had for several years now. It's been in my collection for over a decade. And it's interesting from a historical perspective here in Canada. We can see here the date is November the 2nd, 1995, and it's about the referendum that took place in 95, the separation referendum, where Quebecers were voting on whether or not the province of Quebec should pursue independence from Canada. And so our author here says, Beaujeu André, mon ami, etc. I have now recovered from the tension of the recent Quebec debacle. Although we did not win, I am most thankful that we did not lose. Understand you were part of the Non group on Monday night. It must have been quite exhilarating as the and I'm not sure what that word is, became more something during the evening. Now we need urgently an immediate force of political acumen and sincere dedication of Canadian purpose on all sides to ensure better future, I'm not sure what that word is, and mutual respect for each of this country's founding nations, and to hell with Clyde Wells and Preston Manning. Look forward to seeing you at Xmas. Love, Grandpa. So Grandpa. And so this is a letter from a grandfather to his grandson, Andre. And evidently, the grandfather was for Quebec remaining part of Canada. But I thought that was so interesting that someone used that as a bookmark. And then there's this one here, which is a recent find. And it's page 12 of a letter. Off now that I've told you about the 2 divorces, 1 death, 4 births. What? No marriage? How about you and Walter Cummings? And there's this comical smiley face indicating that, it's a joke. Are you going to marry Walter Cummings? Is that the marriage we can add here after I've told you about 2 divorces, a death, and 4 births? I'm not sure what this name is. BW sends love and is hoping you will I'm not sure what they're getting at here. You will be here in New York before the leaves. So I'm hoping you'll come visit me in New York before the fall. And to my sweet girlie, I send all my love, XXX, to, and then there is a PS here. Those are the dots that should be over my eyes. And I think that's the most hilarious part, because I'm guessing throughout the other pages of the letter, maybe they haven't dotted their eyes. Because certainly there's dots, on the eyes here. But that's just so comical. But those are 2 examples of interesting letters that I found in purchases. And who these authors are, where they are now, I have no idea.